Okay, so you guys, I'm in the midst of editing a video. This one is going to be a longer one. It's about right before the DMs of Papi, Zena, and Noah Flake dropped. So that's going to be over an hour. So it's going to take me a bit to edit it. But in the meanwhile, I thought this particular video would be perfect to put out before that video, so you understand all of the Papi-isms. Yeah, listen, if you haven't watched the other videos that I posted about Papi and Zena, these two are insane, absolutely insane. And Papi is a licensed therapist. Let that sink in. But yeah, so I got this from Now Recording. That's the name of their channel. And they also have really, 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 really good content on their channel. And again, if you want something, a little bit of variety on your plate, content-wise, I'll be linking their channel in the description below. But this is from their channel. They're going to be reading all of the Papi-isms. So anyways, let's get into it.
FP equals favorite person or main bitch. Headmates equal alter brain roommates. Metamor equals partners parter rivals, according to Poppy. Relationship anarchy is a type of polyamorous relationship where everyone chills and does their own thing, opposite of what Poppy does. Rape by deception, a gold medal mental gymnastic winner for dumbest allegation, which we'll get into that.
But yeah, the last part of the rape by deception, it is, I'm not gonna lie, that had me dying. You're gonna accuse somebody of that because clearly they didn't want to meet you in the first place. They changed their mind. You wore them down with bombardment of text messages for 15 hours until they relented and said, yeah, we can meet. And after you hook up with them, they're like, no, my feelings are still the same. I don't like you like that. So you're upset, so you can accuse them of that. That did not go very well for Papi and Zena, so let me tell you. And they have not been uploading or going live on YouTube for like a good 6 months now. I don't know why. Apparently there's some legal issues and they were told they need to lay off the internet for a bit because Papi does not care. She will say whatever comes to mind without thinking. So yeah, anyways, let's continue.
And the summary for Poppy, real quick, is Poppy is a trans girl therapist, licensed professional counselor. LPC got fired after a job gave ultimatum that it was either work or social media, and they chose social media.
Yeah, and that's absolutely absurd. Like, you spend all that time going to college, getting your master's to get into this profession, and your behavior is so abhorrent online that your employer was even willing to work with you to keep your job. To keep your job, saying, hey, if you cannot control yourself, stay off social media and focus on your job. Papi was like, nah fam, we're doing the social media thing. It's absolutely insane to me.
As DID, ADHD, BPD, one of the alters is a child. They have allegations of being manipulative, vindictive, and an overall creep from multiple people since 2022. Complicit, active in abuse of a disabled teenager, adult, financial, emotional, and food deprivation. Harassed Noah, one of their polycule ex-girlfriends.
So yeah, this is Noah Flake. So yeah, that's what the next video is going to be about. They were tag teaming Noah. Like I said in the beginning, Noah did not change their minds about meeting these people in person, and Noah made it very clear that she was asexual. Papi knew this, and I think, sorry, it's windy out here. Hold up. But I think Papi saw Noah as a, what do you call that? As something. That's the word that I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think of the English. As a challenge. Papi saw Noah as a challenge. She thought, oh, I'm everything. I'm going to get Noah to fall in love with you. She saw Noah as a conquest. But unfortunately for Papi, it did not fare well for her and got upset and then accused Noah of rape by deception because after they hooked up, Noah still dumped her. So, yeah.
Who also has the ID, into meeting IRL after Noah had flatly said they didn't want to meet and they didn't love them anymore, by schizo messaged them until they gave in. Fucked in a hotel, got dumped after, and is claiming rape by deception because they had consensual sex under the illusion and the relationship was going to continue. So they got gifted allegedly. Leaks show complete opposite. One of Poppy's alters, Pepper, I think, is a child that's.
I don't know, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I have heard that if you disassociate and you have an alter, normally the main person, who you are as a person, most of the time you do not know what happened. Even though you're the one who did it, you have absolutely no idea what you did until other people let you know what you did. You know what I mean? So this whole thing with Papi and them being a therapist, as we go through the next couple of videos, I'm going to be dropping about Papi and Zena. Papi being a licensed therapist is dangerous because she does a lot of therapist talk to manipulate people. And that is very, very dangerous behavior, honestly.
Started calling Noah their mom after the breakup. Poppy kept trying to guilt Noah by reminding them that they were abandoning an innocent child.
And that line, when I first heard it, like, I lost it. I was laughing so hard. I lost it. And again, Papi's aware of our alters, aware of what the alters are doing, which apparently is very unusual. She's faking it, apparently. But in order, before she accused Noah of, rape by deception, she tried to guilt Noah by telling them that they were abandoning a 12-year-old child. You guys, I wish I was making this stuff up. I wish I was, and these people do exist in the world. I mean, I guess so, it keeps life interesting, but goddamn.
And last one here is Zena is blackmailed one of the accusers, Willow, into removing their allegations. They also are the main culprit of the abuse against Spawn, Poppy's child, not biological, but Poppy is named as the father in their birth certificate and has raised them since birth after their mom died in 2004. A lot of restrictions, food, bathroom use, verbal abuse, starvation, etc. Spawn has POTS, postural tachycardia syndrome, is when your heart rate.
For those, who missed other videos, Spawn is Papi's child. It might not be biological, but Papi has been there for the child since their birth and signed the birth certificate. So Spawn, by law, is Papi's child. So I just wanted to make that clear.
Increases very quickly after being up or lying down, can cause fainting, exacerbated by long periods of standing up, heat, and lack of food, all things they experience because of Poppy and Zena despite being an adult and paying for their rent with a trust fund from their mom's death. Okay, so that's like a little summary. I'm sure everyone listening is like, what the fuck's going on? So I'm going to break this.
So, yeah, I thought this would be a nice little guide into knowing Poppy, into understanding a little bit about Poppy before I start doing these last part of the leg of the videos about Poppy, so you understand who they are as a person, who Poppy is as a person, who Zena is as a person. Even though Zena most of the time she's very quiet, but apparently behind the scene she's a nasty, also manipulative individual, as you will see during the next coming videos. But yeah, you guys, that's all I got for the videos for today. This is it. I'm gonna get back into editing the next couple of videos to be dropped tomorrow. Other than that, enjoy your weekend. I will see you in the next video. Later. Bye bye.